Hey, how you doing? Today we're looking at Scorpions. Starting off with the second album, Flight of the Rainbow. This one came out in 1974, but I've got the reissue of it. Price is actually $30 in Japan at the moment, so it's, kind of a good one. It's a domestic America. It's still in the shrink wrap, got the hype sticker. Nothing inside it, just all the information's on the back. Yeah, the band started in '65 by Rudolf Schenker. So yeah, they're pretty old. I think they were called the Nameless early on. And next up we got In Trance. So I don't know if it was a play on words for entrance or what, but great album cover. This is the Japanese one, so the Japanese Obis are a pink and purple, really nice. But even without it, you're looking at $50 to $100. It's got the Japanese insert. Uli Jon Roth still in the band. He's got a few songs. I think he sings this song, Dark Lady. Sun in My Hand, Night Lights, so Evening Wind. So Uli Jon Roth pretty much wrote half this album. In '76 they put out Virgin Killer. So, back in the '70s you could get away with this kind of thing. Once again, this is the Japanese version, so it's missing that pink and purple obi. But this one, you're looking at a $100 record even without it. Should have stuff inside it. Yeah. Had some of their really big songs on it. Catch Your Train, Virgin Killer was a big song. Had some really nice songs too, Polar Nights, Yellow Raven. So yeah, Roth wrote Virgin Killer, Hellcat, Polar Nights and Yellow Raven. So once again, he'd done pretty much half the album. So at this point, Uli Jon Roth is kind of steering the band in some ways. What's going on? Must have been a bit of a power struggle. Uli Jon Roth left the band. He started his own called Electric Sun. It's sort of very psychedelic artwork. And this is missing the orange and green Orbi strip. If you've got it, it's a $40 to $50 record, but $30 without it probably. It's got a Japanese insert, just with the other two guys in the band. Yeah, Clive Edwards on drums and Uli Ritgen on bass. And they dedicate the album to the spirit of Jimi Hendrix. It sounds very 70s. Sounds good. The next thing that pops up in my collection is the greatest hits, or the best of. I remember having this back in the day. Great album artwork. I'm pretty sure that is a Black Asian forest scorpion. Or at least, a copy of one. Yeah, prices for this one, 20 to 30, roughly. In 1979 they put out Lovedrive. They had a new guitarist in the band, Matthias Jabs, and also Michael Schenker. He's on 3 songs. Medium price for this one apparently is $100. Comes with that Japanese pink and bluey purple obi. If got that, it could go up to $200. Very collectible. Got the insert. It's got the Japanese insert and then the lyric sheet with the pictures of the girl. Yeah, this was a big song, wasn't it? And then Always Somewhere, that was another one, and Lovedrive, Holiday, a lot of good songs on this album. In 1980 they put out Animal Magnetism, so I got the Obi for this one, but I'm missing the insert. It's always something. It's a really strong opening song. Make it real. Yeah, these ones, medium is 80, and then, you know, with the Obi and everything, you can go up to 150 for it. But yeah, this album didn't have any Michael Schenker help. He was gone. Yeah, Lady Starlight, that was a good song. The Zoo. And Animal Magnetism, the last song on the album. It's a really sort of kind of like slow, heavy song. Back of the Obi strip, just Scorpions stuff. So at the same time, Michael Schenker started his band called Michael Schenker Group, and they put their album out. This is a single from it, Cry for the Nations. There's a Japanese version of it. This is a Japanese release, and yeah, these ones are sort of collectible. Yeah, you're looking at 15 to 20. It's not bad for a single. Yeah, it's an unusual song. It sort of sounds like it's not going to be heavy. You got to wait for it. You got Gary Barden singing. He's a really good singer. Kind of that Bon Scott sort of voice. Side B is an instrumental, just a 2-minute song. In 1981, Michael Schenker put out MSG and Cozy Pal. A nice looking Obi strip. Ready to Rock, Back of the Mad Axeman, On and On. So many good songs. I think I probably listen to this so much. Toured a lot in Japan, so they're marketed pretty heavily over here. Their stuff's not overly valuable, not like Scorpions. Yeah, 20 to 40, you know, with everything, Obi and stuff. So it's funny, you know, like the Scorpions albums are really collectible, but yeah, Schenker's stuff. 1982, Michael Schenker changed the band around, got Graham Bonnet in, and Ted McKenna on drums. Put out this album, it's really good. Assault Attack. Great looking Obi's too. Back of the Obi's just Schenker's other stuff. Yeah, a lot of good songs on there, you know, Dancer, Samurai, Desert Songs. Sounds really good for 1982. It's sort of funny on the credits in the back, it says a special thanks for the past to Cozy Powell and for the future to Gary Barden. I wonder what that was about. But yeah, they were lucky to get in Graham Bonnet because, you know, the big Rainbow connection. Should help album sales. But yeah, this one, it's medium price is under 20. They can go up from there, but I don't know why they're not more of a valuable album. This is the first pressing. Apparently, originally it had a calendar inside. So, the calendar was advertised, I think, in this red bubble. So if you had that calendar as well as a poster, you might possibly get 70 for it. Meanwhile, 1982, Scorpions put out Blackout. Iconic artwork. This is the Japanese one. It's missing that pink purple Obi. $70 medium record. It goes up to about 160. got a lot of their big songs, you know, Can't Live Without You, No One Like You. Arizona, that was not a bad song. Got the insert. I think that bass player, what's his name again? The bass player was Francis Dershals. I think he died recently. Next up we got Love at First Sting. This was 1984. That's missing the Japanese obi. It's a $70 plus record, median, and then it goes up to $170 mint. Insert. Floor's mine. Must have his high heels on there. He's only small. Yeah, you got sort of an interview with each member of the band by the looks of it for Japan, and yeah, a whole lot of their stuff being advertised, including singles and lyrics. No Japanese lyrics. So the obi for this one mimicked the album artwork, and it had pink writing on it. In 1985, Uli Jon Roth put out this album. It's called Beyond the Astral Skies. It's a gatefold. Nice obi. Got a big UFO in the middle. If this is side A, it's The Night the Master Comes. No advertising on the back of the obi strip. Yeah, it's got an insert. He's kind of an out there guy. I mean, he still is. This one's got like some kind of stamp, which might mean it's from a library. You kind of have that 70s sound down to an art. It's got a lot of people playing on the album. I don't see any huge names though. I see Nicky Moore mentioned actually, vocals on this song. Zeno Roth, his brother, appears on it. Harmony vocals. Yeah, it's very Hendrix-y. You wouldn't think this was 1985. Yeah, these, you know, roughly $30 to $50. Don't know why they're not more collectible. Schenker and Roth stuff. Yeah, his band was still called Electric Sun at this stage. So back to the Scorpions. After Love at First Sting, they put out Worldwide Live. That was, I think, a double album. Then Savage Amusement. That was a really big album in '88. And then Crazy World 1990. It got huge. This is the 2019 reissue. Come across it recently. Still in the shrink wrap. Yeah, 1990s, you know, it's the end of the heavy metal wave. I read somewhere the key, normally they have a sexy girl on their album covers, but this one's got a key going through a door. So that was probably the Berlin Wall falling down, you know, symbolizing that. And they had that big song on there, Winds of Change. So that was all about that too. It's a real sleazy little song, this one. Tease Me, Please Me. Apparently for this album, they wanted to get rid of their glam metal kind of sound, so they got rid of Dieter Dierks and they got in Keith Olsen. You know, they said it was a less polished sound. Sounds very similar to me. Apparently Wind of Change is one of the best-selling singles of all time. It sold 14 million copies at the time. I don't know if that would have meant CD singles or cassettes. Or their most recent album was Rock Believer. That was 2022, and they put out a live album 2025. A great band. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.